Now today we're going to create a calculator using a website called rapidly.com/languages/python3. So let's go to our browser, and instead of using Jupyter Notebook, we'll use this website. Go to rapidly.com/languages/python3 and press enter. Now, if you want to save your work, you can just log in using your email address or your GitHub account. If you don't have an email address or if you don't have a GitHub account, then you won't be able to save your work. And if you don't want to save your work, then you also don't need an email address or a GitHub account. So let's get into this very quickly. First, we'll ask the user for an operation. Operation equals input multiply, add, subtract, multiply, /divide. I'm sorry about the background noise, but I've been trying to record this for so many times. It's getting really annoying right now, and I just want to finish this video. So let's continue. In order to make a lower case of the user input, then we need to type in .lower. You can one hint is you can also do this on your phone. So this website actually works on your phone. So you can code in Python even if you're just using your phone. Now it's going to be a little bit annoying when you type on your phone and the screen is going to be kind of small, but if you'd like to do this on your tablet or your iPhone, then this tutorial will work for you. So Jupyter Notebook does not work on phones, but this website does. However, there are some functionality limitations to this website. So when we get further into our course, we will be going back to Jupyter Notebook. Now let's go ahead and think about step 2 here. Second, now we're just gonna ask for numbers. We're just gonna ask for numbers input, and then we will say that the order matters for multiplication and division. Then press enter. So now it's not for division, for multiplication. It's actually for subtraction and division. Now let's go ahead and start writing our code. So first step, we have to create a conditional that says if operation is subtract or divide, then we will have to create a .lower function for that. No, we will have to just print out what the user wanted to perform, and then we will say that please keep in mind that order matters when you try to subtract or divide numbers. Now, that's very basic math skills, but if you want to, if operation is equal to subtract or, now when you write or, you have to write the complete statement. You can't just write or divide. You have to write or operation equals divide, and then print you chose this, and then we will have to dot format and pass in operation. We will also print please keep in mind that the order of your numbers matter. Now, I've tried to change this a little bit because obviously when you chose divide or subtract, the order matters regardless. So the user has to know this in advance. So then we'll ask for num1 equals input number 1, and then num2 equals input number 2. And then we'll convert the answers into a float in order to perform division. So num1 num2 equals float num1 and float num2. Now let's perform the operations. So if operation equals add, then result is equal to num1 plus num2. When you print that statement, let's say plus equals, and then go ahead and format it as num1, num2, and result. And that's it. Now, else if, so we checked for the first if conditional, and then we check for another else if conditional. So else if operation is equal to subtract, then print minus, and then equal, and then pass in format num1, num2, and result. So now let's type in the multiplication operation is equal to multiply, then print now we forgot a statement here. So result is equal to num1 minus num2. And the operator for subtract is minus in Python. Now the multiplication operator is result equals num1 multiplied by num2. Now print equals now we made a typo, so let's fix that. And then pass in the dot format num1 num2 result. Now else if operation is equal to divide, then print print else we're just going to print in an error 404 not found. Now in order to do this properly, we have to catch errors. So in order to catch errors, we have to first set up try except for mathematical operations. So we surround the entire if statements into try and except. Like so. And then type in except print error 404 not found. Now this basically means that the user used anything other than numbers and the program failed to convert that to a float or used operations that are invalid. So if the user used invalid on operation, it's going to print out error 404 invalid operation, error 404 invalid numbers, and then this should work. Now let's go ahead and try this and see if it works or not. Let's go ahead and run this. Now we're missing a quotation mark right here. Let's go ahead and run this again. Still missing something, so we have to type in this. So we have to return a result. So let's say num1 is equal to 1. Let's say num2 is equal to 2. So pun plus 2 is equal to 3. Now let's try this again with subtract. So let's say subtract. And press enter. You chose to subtract. So let's say number 1 is 4, number 2 is 2, error 404 not found, invalid numbers. Now let's see why this has failed. Now the reason why this failed is because of this. Now let's try again. Subtract. Number 1 is 4, number 2 is 2, and 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. Now let's try multiplication. So multiply and press enter. Number 1 is 4, number 2 is 2, and 4 times 2 is equal to 8. Now finally, let's try division. Divide and conquer. Now let's say 8 divided by 2 is 4. And there you have it, folks. A complete calculator with a try and accept, passing in the function or passed in, as you can see, like so. Now, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, also hit the bell button, smash the like button, and smash the share button, and type in any comments you want. I might get to them and reply if I have the time to do so. Thank you so much for watching. Please enjoy my videos and see you in the next video.